So everyone always wants to tell you if this spec or that spec is good or bad in PvP, but no one really explains what it actually feels like to play, or if it's actually any fun in a real match. So let's fix that. I'm Sarcodo. I've been playing Hunter in retail WoW for a super long time, and I absolutely love it in PvP. So if you're trying to figure out what spec actually matches your playstyle and not just what's the current meta, then this video is for you. Today we're going to be looking at Beastmaster Hunter, and to explain the core loop, you kite, and your pet just keeps hitting them the whole time. You don't even need line of sight to keep doing damage. That makes you incredibly annoying to deal with. Casters can't just LOS you and reset, and melee can't just run you down, because your pet's still going to be hitting them the entire time, while they can't reach you. The fun of BM is the fact that you can just run away while your pets do a ton of damage. Since your pet does most of the CC, and also most of the damage, there is one thing you need to worry about. That's its positioning. If it manages to get caught out of position and CC'd itself, that'll mess up your entire rhythm. So even though it's low maintenance, it's not zero maintenance. That's just one of the downsides of pet AI, unfortunately. So let's talk about the Beastmaster Hunter's strengths in PvP. Firstly, you're super annoying to play against. Since you don't really need LOS to keep your damage going, casters and melee are gonna hate you since they cannot escape your pets. You've got tons of crowd control. So, as a hunter, you've got access to traps. That includes freezing trap, which freezes your opponent. You've got tar trap, which makes an area on the ground slow your opponents, which is great against melees. You've got your pet stuns, you've got slows, you've just got so much to give you real control in your fights and lock down your opponents. It's got a low stress learning curve. Since BM Hunter's rotation is really simple, there's only like 3 or 4 buttons in the rotation, you can prioritize your crowd control and kiting without having to worry that you're pressing the wrong buttons mid-fight. Now, let's talk about its weaknesses. So firstly, there's less mechanical expression. Once you know what you're doing, there's not much room to flex your skill. Secondly, if your pet gets caught out of position and CC'd, you lose the majority of your damage. And lastly, it can start to feel a bit repetitive. Since it's a fairly straightforward spec, when you know your rotation and you know how you're going to be CCing, there's not much variation between matches, so yeah, a little repetitive. So, is it fun? Absolutely. There's something awesome about putting relentless, unignorable pressure on someone while you just calmly stay completely untouched. If you want to be the master of beasts and have your pets do all your dirty work for you while you stay at a safe distance from the enemy, then this is the spec for you. Just prepare for some salty messages. I'll be covering the other hunter specs next. Like and subscribe so you don't miss them.